So last night I met with a bunch of my engineering friends over a Zoom call, and it was really fun. And I actually want to reflect on that and talk to you about a lesson that I actually learned from it. So if you don't know me, I'm Professor Maslach. I'm an associate professor of innovation strategy and entrepreneurship, and I created this whole reciprocity project to give back as much as I possibly can. There were so many people that helped me out that I want to pay the favor for to help you out. So actually, one of my friends, NATO, there was about 20 of us, I think, that were on the Zoom call last night. And one of my friends, NATO, called me out and said, "Are you going to be doing a video about this?" And I think he was just kidding, but I actually am going to call him out and say, "Hey guys." So I just wanted to reflect on how amazing it is to actually have a group of supportive friends that stick with you and are part of your life for a long time. And so this is one of the things that is very valuable that we have in life. And this is why I'm going to speak out very aggressively. This is why I speak out very aggressively for the benefits of being nice and doing hard work and having dedication, all those qualities that a lot of people think are willy-nilly. But here it is 20 years later. So we graduated in 2003, which seems crazy. But here it is 20 years later, we're still interacting with each other. We had people from Scotty, who's from Singapore and living in Singapore at this moment. We had people all over Canada that were on it. And it was just really wonderful to see all these people together, all these engineering friends together. And I know in the heart of my hearts that this is really special to me, and I think it's special to all of them that are part of it. And I also know the importance of opportunities that are created from being nice and being really decent human beings. And I would I speak very highly and think very highly of them in terms of who they are as individuals. But, for those of you who are thinking of this at this moment, and I'd highly recommend for you to be nice, because relationships, they take a long time to form, but once they're formed, they stay an extremely long time, and they can be called upon time and time again. So what's important here is not only the fact that they're there when things are tough. So we're in a pandemic right now, and one of my friends, Peter and Tracy, they're in Ottawa at this moment, and they started this Zoom call because everybody needs it at this moment, and so it was really nice to speak to them and get together and have a drink with all of them. So I want to recognize that it's important to do these things and to be nice to other people and to build friendships, because they do last for a long time. And so you can call upon those people when things are tough, but at the same time, there are opportunities that sometimes arise from people that you'd never identify. And you would never that you would never think about. And those opportunities are the things that are important in this world, in this life. So sometimes what ends up happening with relationships, that's why it's relationships in business, relationships in organizations are so incredibly important, is because it is what is called the long ties. So there's been research shown over and over and over again to show the importance of what are called long ties, where they're friends and you build deep relationships with them, but at the same time there is some component of sort of distance or something like that with them. So sometimes we think of, normally we think of long ties as being, people that are sort of distant in your social network that can build and create connections. But what's really important is the connecting people that are there, and they're going to be willing to sort of reach out for you. So when times are tough or things are difficult, there are people that can connect you with other people, and you don't know who those people are. So it might be that none of those people in my group, help out, but they might know other people, and they might mention something to somebody else when you need something or something is going on in your life, and they can help you out in different ways. Now, I know that this is a very transactional way to view friendships, in a very transactional way to view relationships, but there's a lot more to it. But the point I'm trying to make is that being nice, building relationships, and helping other people out, that's what makes the world tick and the world go round. So it was so nice to see you folks last night, and it was just a joy. So thank you so much for making my day and making my week. This was great. All right, enough about that, and go and do wonderful things. Take care. Bye.